Yes, welcome to City Xtra pre-game chat for the Watford game. I'm Jordan, below me is Lewis. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you get notified every time that we go live. Quality content at the moment isn't the best because we're currently in Zante and we make use of webcams and bad microphones and stuff, so that's our excuse for the moment, but we'll be back in a couple of weeks and we can return back to our normal regime. Watford game, bro, what are you saying?
What I'm saying is that I don't know what's going to happen. And I don't get what Pep could do. Like, Pep could just throw a curveball and play some kids, because obviously it's Premier League, there's nothing on it, like everything's just dead. But then at the same time, we do have Real Madrid in a couple of weeks, so it's like you do want to keep some sort of like fluid, sort of like performances, play that you want sort of the same sort of players playing. See, I think we all agree it would be nice to sort of see some of these kids come on, you know, Tommy Doyle, Cole Palmer, and see them get some more game. But I fully would understand if Pep was like, nah, I've got Real Madrid, I need to keep playing the players that are going to play.
Yeah, because we've got 2 games, haven't we? There's only 2 games now until we play Real Madrid.
Exactly, you know, you've got players like Bernardo, who I think he's getting a little bit better than he was a couple of weeks ago, but again, we need players like that to be in form. And you know, the way we played our last 2 matches, we need to sort of play the main players really to get them back into form, because the last 2 matches have been awful. So yeah, it's just weird. You know, I really want to see some of the kids play, but at the same time, like, I fully understand, and I do see the counter argument to that. Is that we've got Real Madrid. You know, this ain't a sort of end of season, get the deck chairs out and let's chill. Like, one of our biggest games of our season, the biggest game of our season really, Real Madrid. You know, in a couple of weeks. So yeah, I don't know. It could be another one of them boring games. You know what I mean? Just where nothing really happens. And they've got their managers. They sat their manager, haven't they? I'm like, yeah. So it's going to be a weird one. It's going to be a really weird game. I don't know what to expect really. Let us know if you have a crystal ball in it and you know what's going to happen. Let us know in the comment section, because I have no idea. What are you saying?
Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it? Like, our intensity for the past few games has been terrible. And
why do you think that is though? We just beat Cats. Like, we beat UEFA in Cats. Why is the intensity so bad? I thought that the whole club would have been lifted after that result. And they would have been going hand, the players would have been going hand, like sort of a, come on, let's go out and celebrate and
show them why we're the best.
But the Bournemouth game was awful, and then Arsenal was even worse.
Yeah, we've gone backwards. Our performances at the beginning from Project Restart were decent and we looked really good, and I was buzzing. And I'm pretty sure we were both saying, where's this City been all season? And then now we're back at, this is the City we've seen all season. We're just back at that same situation. It's dead. I think we need to start playing these games as if they are finals, like, because we need to. The Real Madrid will come with mega intensity. They've just won the league. They'll be buzzing. They'll go there. We just won the league. Let's go smash the Champions League. They'll be absolutely buzzing. So we need to match their intensity. And playing these dead games doesn't help that. And especially having this 2 weeks off. Like, it probably would have been good to have a final, like have the FA Cup final as like another big game, another run-in. You know what I mean? Like, because Real Madrid is the biggest game of the season, hands down.
The thing is as well, the players now in the next 2 games are surely playing for the spot. Again, everyone wants to play that Real Madrid game. No one wants to be on the bench. So surely every player now that plays is going to give, like, I'm not saying that they've not been given 100%. Although, you know, you could argue that they haven't. But surely they all want to play in that Real Madrid game. So these next 2 matches for me, players who like are vulnerable for the chop, right? So Mahrez, Bernardo, you know what I mean? Because either one of them can play right wing. You know, even the likes of David Silva. Like, you could, like, Kevin De Bruyne's a shoo-in, even though he had a poor game against Arsenal. But David Silva's, I don't think it's a shoo-in anymore. You know what I mean? I do think he'll play against Real Madrid, but do you mind, mate? But I don't think David Silva's like a shoo-in anymore. You know, put it this way: if you didn't start David Silva against Real Madrid and start someone else like Phil Foden or plays 2 holding midfielders, you wouldn't be surprised, would you? You wouldn't be shocked.
No,
you've probably done it before, so he's probably going to be wanting to like absolutely boss these next 2 matches, because he wants to play. Obviously, it's his last season as well. You know, I kind of would do want him to play. Gundogan, Rodri. You know what I mean? Does he go? If he only goes with one holding midfielder, they're fighting it out. Ben Mendy's not shooing it left back anymore. You know, even though Zinchenko's been playing poor. Obviously the Porte is a shoe-in, you would say, wouldn't you? The other centre backs, Walker probably would get it. So there's a lot of players. I've just gone through the whole team pretty much, and there's a lot of players. I would say 50%, maybe less, 50-40% of our team who are like not guaranteed starters. It would probably been a lot easier there if we just went through the players that are guaranteed to start against Real Madrid, innit? But you get what I'm saying. The next 2 games for these players, it's like a trial, isn't it? It's like a trial playing.
Yeah. And obviously we've only got 2 games now to sort of like for them to fight out, haven't we? Obviously Watford is the first of the 2. Speaking about Watford then, they've obviously just sacked the manager, even though they are safe, or pretty much safe. They had quite a good points return under him as well, so I'm not sure what's going on there.
I saw that they had a better points return than Leicester. I mean, Leicester's form has been absolutely
yeah, it's been terrible, hasn't it? But still, it was a bit of a weird decision, wasn't it, to sack him? Maybe there's something else going on.
I think something else.
Yeah, maybe something else going on.
He's a bit of an idiot, though. Do you remember that interview that he did years ago? You've not seen it? YouTube it. He did an interview years ago and just absolutely went mental at something. Like some guy in a press conference called him an idiot or something. Called him like a stupid pig or something like that. I can't remember what he said, but if you're not seeing it, it's pretty bad. If you want to watch it, just YouTube Nigel Pearson interview, something like that, and it'll probably come up. Yeah, it's pretty nasty, to be honest. I think it was when he was at Leicester. So yeah, I suppose I'm glad to see him gone because I don't think he's a nice person. But yeah, obviously, if nothing's happened, then that is a strange one because obviously there's 2 games left. He smashed it, got him safe, good points return. I mean, he's a good manager, so I'm glad. I'm glad that he's been sacked. Is that a good thing today? Probably tiring it, but I think he's an idiot anyway. I don't like him.
It's a weird one. How do you see the game going with them? Like, do you reckon this is an easy role for City, or do you reckon maybe
nothing's an easy role? Not right now. The way we're playing. People need to realise City are playing bad at the moment. You know what I mean? We're not playing well, and I don't know why. We should be buzzing. You know what I mean? The whole of the fan base is buzzing with the casting, with the UEFA thing. Like we're hyped for it, and the players have just gone the opposite direction. You know what I mean? The way we're playing is so boring. It's lethargic. It's just like I don't get it.
It's too slow, isn't it?
Yeah. So no, I'm not expecting an easy game. I'm not expecting a 3-0 or 4-0. You know what I mean? I think this will be tough. It wouldn't surprise me if we drop points. We should have dropped points against Bournemouth. You know what I mean? We shouldn't have won that game. Bournemouth the better side. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That Bournemouth smashed us, didn't they? Like, I felt sorry for them. On the teams, we've got our predicted teams here. I'll put them up now. My team, I've got with Edison, Laporte, Stones at the back. I want to see more of Stones, and obviously there are 2 games left in the Premier League. Don't know if he's going to be here next season. I need to see more of him. Probably should have seen more of him until now. Cancelo, if he's fit, I back him to start right back so that Walker gets a bit of a rest. Mendy left back, keep him there, get some form. I've gone Rodri centre defensive mid. De Bruyne, and I've gone Bernardo in the midfield because he played well there last time he played there, and I want Bernardo to get back to his best. I've got Foden left wing and Jesus Mahrez up top. Lewis can't actually see the screen as usual, so I'll put Lewis's team up. I'll run for Lewis's team. Lewis is pretty much similar. Same at the back. Cars, their cars. Lewis got Foden in midfield and then Sterling, Jesus Mahrez up top. That's the only difference. So yeah, they're 2 strong teams, both very similar. Just kind of see how it goes, innit? Hit up with our predicted scores. So I predicted 3-1. It could be a completely different game to that. It could just be a dry 1-0. You know what I mean? We'll say way City playing. We play really slow than it is. But if we see a reaction from the players and a reaction from the team, it could go the opposite way and we could absolutely smash them. And then Lewis predicted a 1-0.
I did go 1-0. The way we're playing, guys, it's just not good, and it's just. I'm scared for Real Madrid. You know, we're going into the Real Madrid game in a couple of weeks, beating them. We're beating them. We're favourites to go through, and we're going into it in terrible form. Terrible form. Like the way we're playing is awful. I'm telling you what, if we play against Real Madrid like we played against Bournemouth or Arsenal, wouldn't bear thinking about, because we get absolutely destroyed, and it's frustrating because we're winning the tie. We are winning, you know what I mean? And we could throw it away. and it's just really frustrating. So yeah, I'm just expecting if it's anything like we've seen in the last couple of weeks, then I put 1-0 because I always back to it, but expect us to drop points. Watford have got some good players. They've got good players. Watford, as of all teams in the Premier League, everyone's got good players, and what I mean, if you don't treat teams with respect and you go out and play poorly,
they'll hurt you.
You very rarely win. We got lucky against Bournemouth. We shouldn't have won the game, I don't think. Watford can damage us. So yeah, I put 1-0 because obviously I'm always going to back the team, but I don't know. I'm scared. I just hope, guys, that we play with some urgency, some speed, some directness. You know what I mean? I don't think Watford is going to sit there, are they? They're not just going to sit there and put 11 players behind the ball. I don't see that happening. So yeah, I think it could be an open game, and if it is, then you never know what happens. But yeah, just improve, man. Just improve. Come on, players. I know you watch the videos. Take a Red Bull or something before you go out. You need to be buzzing.
Give your heads a wobble, innit?
You need to be like Hornets. Oh, you see what I did there?
You
see what I did there?
Yeah, that was good. There.
People don't know what you're saying about. Watford's nicknamed the Hornets.
Basically, you watch this video thinking, what is wrong with these guys?
Yeah.
We went out last night, got really drunk, and we got in at 8 this morning.
Got in at 8 AM and we just woke up.
We just woke up, innit?
So
realised that we need to do this video.
Yeah, it was like, oh yeah, we need to do the video. So hope you found this informative, because we provided with you a lot of detail, a lot of information.
Pure fire content, this.
Yeah. Oh, thanks a lot for all your support, guys. We read all the comments. We always respond to all your comments. You guys know that. We actually buzz off your comments. Thanks a lot for everyone who's already subscribed. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We're on like some mad streak at the moment. We're on some mad streak at the moment. Smash a like on this video if you want to help repair our health, because we are damaged. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you later.